The journey to do her part to help those impacted by wildfires in Hawaii. Dee Rago, a clinical social worker from Blue Hill, left from Portland Thursday morning to provide aid in Maui. She will be part of the disaster mental health team for the Red Cross, providing emotional support for those that have experienced trauma, significant loss, and even the grief of not knowing whether a loved one survived. She's bringing a little bit of Maine with her as well, packing love cards from a friend in Blue Hill into her suitcase to give out to those who need it.
This is the love card, and it's really just about spreading love. I felt like this was a way for our community to support their community on Maui.
Meanwhile, Maui County suing Hawaiian Electric Company over those fires that devastated Lahaina, stating the utility negligently failed to shut off power despite exceptionally high winds and dry conditions. So far, 115 people have been confirmed dead. An unknown number of others are still missing.